How's it going, everyone? Here we are. It is Austria versus Prussia. So let's see how I go in this battle. Let's check out the army to begin with. So I have some Landwehr forming up on my right flank. Yep, sorry, I had to do that just to check to see what side I'm on. On my right flank, and behind them I have two Hungarian forces, another unit of Landwehr, and I have some skirmishers sitting in, but I'm not even going to pronounce that name, it's too long. And I have some Jaegers coming through on the flank as well. In my centre I thought I'd chuck some skirmishers in the middle, the Windbush Jaegers. One of my favourite units in the game is their air rifles. And I have another lot of skirmishers coming up here forming my centre. Thought I'd do that to try and get some long range shots and try and pick off their own skirmishers or infantry forming in the middle. Also forming in my centre is a heavy concentration of German Fullers. Got them there as my line infantry ready to go in. I've got them set up on fire in advance. Seems to be the thing I'm going with it these days. So that way it gives a continual advancement when I am attacking and a good amount of shots going into the enemy. On my left flank I've again got some light infantry, militiamen I think they normally are, but Landwehrs. Hungarian Fusiliers, and I've also got some Hungarian Grenadiers. I've pulled them into line, and what I'm going to try and do with them, or what I will do with them later on, is try to run straight into an enemy unit and just throw some grenades at them, as many as I can until I have to fire off a shot of my own. And then here on the extreme. Seems to be a lot of wind and rain going on that side, sorry about that. On my extreme left flank I have some Jaegers setting up some spikes, but unfortunately they've put them in the wrong position, so what I'm going to be doing is calling over another lot to come and set up another set there to counter that cavalry group over there. So that way I don't get flanked by cavalry, which will be a nightmare for me. Over here I also have my own cavalry formed up in diamond formation, so that way if they try I can at least push against them a little bit until I can get infantry formed into lines to take them on. I've also got a cavalry unit out here. I initially forgot about these guys altogether, but it actually worked out to be something that I wanted to use in my strategy to come and hopefully come around and take out whatever's on this side. So I was hoping that these guys will forget about it. We'll see as we go later on during the battle. So let's see what they've got. What this guy's got here. So he's got lined up on my right flank some musketeers. And he's gone for a different way. I've got mine lined up in rows of three. When units, three rows of three, that's right. He's got rows of two happening here. Musketeers forming the front there, and he's got some foot guards here at the right, so some more heavier infantry. In his spread out a little bit more differently to me. He seems to be set up in groups of three, so the same sort of deal again. Musketeers. He has an 8th Life Regiment sitting behind the Musketeers. Behind them he's got his General Cav, and then on my left flank he has another group, a little bit different over here. He's got some Musketeers, Foot Guards, and he's got some skirmishers over here. And of course he has his 4 units of cavalry. So we'll see how we go against this. According to the prediction here, it's saying that I'm a little bit outgunned but we'll see how we go. And as you can see, I've got my other Jaegers here. Oh no, probably not. Maybe it's still to come over. But we'll be setting up. Oh, there we go. We're setting up another line of spikes to counter that cavalry. Nice. I didn't want to put him too far up there because I'm not there yet. I'm trying to draw him in, and that way probably I can fight from this sort of level, so that way the cavalry can't smash right in from the side. And if he tries to come from behind, I can move these infantrymen into here to line up, so I can do a bit of a hexagon formation to defend myself. Let's see how we go. I'm going to speed this up a bit because nothing much happens here. Not for a little while. We seem to just stare at each other for a bit. But there was an issue, and I think this is it starting, where I couldn't move any of my infantry in the current formation they're in. I actually had to move them individually, which kind of stuffed up what I was trying to do. But I don't know if it would have made any difference. But let's see. So I'm just going to fast forward it now. And as you can see, he's moving his infantry a little bit more flat along my spikes. So that's alright. Let him do that. There's no artillery in this game. It seems to be the thing. Nobody likes to have artillery in battles, but I do. I like to have artillery. Even if they are causing me harm, it adds to the immersion and strategies you got to play in there too. So just wait, and now there's the fighting. We've begun. So I've sent my skirmishers in. Light infantry to move over and try to fire off a few volleys. This was perhaps a big mistake running my troops into my own guns, but...
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
For some reason I didn't think to move this way a little bit closer, but these guys seem to be out of range of the unit I'm trying to fire on. The same with these guys, so I'm taking on a fair bit of damage. That's what I get for the lack of concentration, I suppose. Trying to maneuver my infantry, and that was part of the loss of concentration. I couldn't move it as a unit forward. I had to. Our men are running, sir. Individually move them out here. I sort of needed to take on these units and become sort of like almost in a shoehorn formation, going into my more flatter formation, which isn't ideal. So I just lost some militiamen, infantry. And then I finally realised what my problem was, but I've already lost quite a few troops from each of the lines.
Our men are running, sir. Our men are running, sir.
Which is not good. I keep fighting one of my skirmishers. He was very aware of my cavalry unit, I noticed in this game. Every time I tried to move cavalry against infantry, immediately he would be very conscious of it, and he would go into a square formation. So I lack of concentration again in this game, and I lose cavalry units. But so I managed to make one of his musketeers retreat, which is better than nothing, I suppose. We have our lines here. Moving. These lines are still there, and skirmishes away into them. See, his cavalry can't really move. He's realised that I've got my spikes here. I think he was rushing initially. Which is good. Probably sent to test firepower in that movie Zulu.
Our men are running, sir.
Zulu warriors sending in a small group of troops to test out the firepower of the British Army. Here we go. Sending in some Nigerian Fusiliers. 3 lines and fire and knights. Which is a little bit of a mistake. I probably should have went a bit more heavier in there. Especially as it's just a musketeer. And the foot guards coming along. What's going on here? So this is wonderful change.
Our men are running, sir.
This also has help charging troops in. Nothing. Cavalry around to see what I can do. I think I should be doing at this stage was using this here to my cavalry's there. They can't really come this way unless they want to get completely whacked to death. This, what it looks like at the moment is they've cut my infantry unit off from each other. So they've got a battle going on here. And we don't really do that getting slaughtered at the moment.
Our men are running, sir.
Should have gone more defensively. There we go. Moving. Grenadiers. Very much to your death, you'll do us proud. These guys will be going for a while. Not firing a shot at all, which is nice as well. Oh, fire. still I have some units over here that are still in between the fight. This is a mistake. It wouldn't have made a difference. I wouldn't have won or anything, but it probably would have drawn out the battle a bit longer had I started moving into formation here. But again, so quite aware of
Our men are running!
Sir.
Let's try and pull them back over here. Yeah, it's I see now his cavalry has to come out to attack him. But unfortunately I got absolutely slaughtered. He's got units that haven't sustained really any damage. So, 6 losses there. Yeah, it's a single one. Cavalry pretty much untouched. So quite a poor effort from me, but seeing this blaze on hand as he finished me off. Finish myself off.
Our men are running, sir!
Still gets it. General's still alive. Retreat, sir, retreat. Oh, you're dead. Well, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I couldn't do better.
All
but,
hope is lost, sir.
stick
This
with me
battle
for
is
another
almost
episode
done.
and I'll bring you a victory. If not, it'll be at least a more gallant effort. Thanks for watching, guys.